Hello and welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Karen Marie and today is Friday, which means it's time for Friday Sews. I am going to try to make this a quick one because there will actually be a video coming on this channel tomorrow too, and that's a part of the Sew Upcycle challenge that's going on in October. So seeing as there will be two videos this week, I'm going to try to make this one a quick one. I do try to limit myself to one a week because I mean people can get a little bit overwhelmed when there are so many videos coming. So yeah, I'm going to sort of get this done now and then film the other video too. As you can see, I am outside in my garden today and it's probably not the best lighting, and you can sort of hear the traffic from the nearby road too, but it was just so lovely today that I could not resist filming outside. It is definitely autumn weather now, so the trees are changing color, and I had to scrape ice off the front windshield of my car today, so yeah, it's autumn. But yeah, it's still nice enough to be outside today and to film outside, so yeah. Anyway, I have only been able to make one garment this week. And that was the So Liberated Hinterland dress. I did say in my autumn plans that I wanted to make the Hinterland. I bought that pattern in a sale a long time ago. And my husband went to Algeria. Was that last year or earlier this year? Maybe it was earlier this year, I think so. And he came back with a whole suitcase of fabric. And one of them was a very like open weave linen viscose kind of fabric. And I decided to make the Hinterland in that fabric. And I've had it cut out for quite a while, and that's very unlike me because when I cut something out, I generally sew it up straight away. But this one has sort of been just sitting there, and this week I finally got the chance to make it, and I'll try it on later, so I'll hopefully insert some video of me in it too, but it's just easier to show it to you like this. So this is it. It is a bottle green, like very open weave. Actually, it was quite difficult to cut it without sort of snagging the like on the scissors and everything, and it frays like mad, so it was I had to overlock everything straight away just to, you know, prevent it from fraying. But it feels really soft and lovely, so yeah, I can't wait to wear it. And I'd put this little label in. This is a little rosy cheeks label that says today is a good day, and it was green, and I thought that was appropriate. So I made the version that has a like a button placket on the top, on the bodice, but not the variant that has like a button placket all the way down. I do like that look, but I mean, you have to have so many buttons that I couldn't be bothered to go and buy some. So I picked these out from my stash. These are like little, can't really tell, but they probably are plastic, but they, oops, and I need to cut my threads. But they look more like natural buttons. So yeah. And I made the waist ties too, so I can cinch it in just a little bit, because I have just thrown it over my head just to see that it actually fits. It is quite loose on me, and it's designed to be loose, so, but you know, I'm going to have to think about how I'm going to style it, because I'm sort of thinking that I might look a bit frumpy in it unless I wear like really cool tights or something, so that, you know, it makes me look like an art teacher instead of a grandma, if that makes sense. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but you know. So yeah, I'm going to try it on like for real afterwards, and then try to find a way to style it. I'm not, like, the jury's out on this, but I haven't really tried it on properly without my jeans underneath and so on. So it might be better than I'm thinking right now. But I finished it yesterday and last night, so I haven't really been able to do much with it. But the Hinterland, it is made. You know, list, check. So the other thing is that today I've had a doctor's appointment in another city, and I mean, you would probably call it a town, but about 45 minutes travel away. And I'm not very often there. I do sometimes go because they have this really cool like Renaissance fair every June, so I usually go there for that, but I don't really spend much time in the town itself, in the city centre. So but today my doctor's appointment was actually in the city centre, and that meant that I could have a little browse around while I was there. And I had heard that there was a really nice sewing and knitting store around there, and it's called Stitsj. And yeah, I went there, and this little bag came home with me. And I'll show you in a minute what's in there. But first of all, I'm going to I did ask for permission to film a little bit in the store, and they were very happy about that, so they didn't mind at all. And there were no other customers in there when I was there, because I think a lot of people thought it was closed, because there were some workmen outside. They were changing some windows in that building, so it looked closed. So I had to actually feel the door before I knew it was open. But that meant that not only was it easy for me to get permission to film, but I actually had a really nice chat with the owners too. And my word, they had some really lovely fabrics in. So it's a very, very small store, and it, I mean, they had yarn as well as fabric, and they did have quite a few different base cloths, if that makes sense, but not a huge amount within each category. But what was really exciting for me was that it was actually a store where not only do the people who work there actually know things about fabric, which is really great, but they also have Liberty fabric, they had Atelier Brunette, they had Meat Milk, and all of these famous brands that really are not that easy to find in Norway. So yeah, I had a really lovely time just stroking the fabric and everything, and yeah, it was really, really nice. It is pricey, you know, it really is pricey. So it's not a store that you use to find just whatever. You sort of have to plan your purchases a little bit. However, I think that when I find a good independent store with knowledgeable people, I want to spend my money on that. So I did buy a few things and I'm going to show you what I bought. So first of all, I got this really nice bag. So what did I buy? Well, first of all, I bought something that I've been wanting to buy for quite some time. and that is like duckbill scissors. It's called applique scissors here, but the thing is that when I grade my seams, I can sometimes struggle a little bit. First of all, because I have arthritis, so my, the sort of feeling in my fingertips is not as like good as it used to be. So having these scissors when I'm trying to grade something is really going to be helpful. And I was thinking about this because my younger sister, has asked me to make her a new shirt for her national costume for Christmas. And there is a lot of grading to do with that. And with my big fabric scissors, it's really quite hard to really get into those seams. So duckbill scissors. These are prim ones, so hopefully they're going to be okay. I also bought just a little bit of like cord because I think I'm going to make myself another page hoodie soon. And then, now for it. I did get 1 meter of this really lovely viscose jersey because I think I'm going to make myself a new t-shirt. And this is a color that I never wear or very rarely. I haven't got anything that's this exact color, but it is in my color chart, so I thought, I'll go for it. And yeah, I think it works. It's a bit hard to see on the camera there, but yeah. And I did buy this viscose jersey 1 meter because I don't really need more for just a t-shirt. And it was something like 260 krona per meter, which is about, I'd say about 20 pounds for viscose jersey. So it is pricey, but it's really high quality and just love the feel of it. It's not flimsy at all, even though it is a viscose jersey. So yeah. The other thing I bought though, and this is the real deal. This is also a jersey, but this is wool jersey. And I do think this is meat milk. So I'm going to have a look. If I'm mistaken, I'll correct myself. But it is in this glorious purple color, and it is wool and cotton, obviously. And it's so soft and glorious. I need to make this up sooner rather than later because it's going to be so comfortable. And this is one of my favorite colors, and yeah, I can't wait to wear it. I think this is going to be something like the is it True Bias Skyline maybe, or maybe even a Nico top. I do have a purple Nico top like already, but this could be that. So yeah, that was what I bought and what I made, and I've been chatting on for 15 minutes already, so I'm going to love you and leave you for that. This was, a very quick Friday sews, but I'll see you tomorrow for Sew Upcycle. I'm really excited to share what I'm going to make for that, so stay tuned. Bye.